yogpod spectacular. Oh God, my voice.
Okay. So for those watching on YouTube, we're in a studio, Shin and Sips' studio.
It's nice, isn't it? I like it here. It's good.
We've decorated it a little bit for Halloween. For everyone else on the podcast, you're not missing much. There's a little golem here with his arm cut off.
There's blood everywhere.
Simon's covered in blood.
I've got a chainsaw, but that's fine. It's fine. You don't want to see any video of this. Sounds boring, really. Sounds pretty boring.
So we're here to talk about Halloween and read out some scary stories and generally pee our pants. Have you got any...
Lovely.
Have you got any scary... That's what Halloween's all about, isn't it? Peeing your pants and getting candy.
Halloween is all about peeing your pants. That's quite... Have you got a horror story about Halloween, about peeing your pants?
I have got a bit of a scary story, actually, but this isn't one of the ones that we were going to do. Yeah, this morning, I was in my flat having a shower.
Paint the scene. So you were totally naked.
I was completely naked.
And water's like striking your bare chest.
That's
and
right.
Steam's rising.
It's dark. It's dark outside. I'm all alone in the house because Hannah's gone away. You know, she's gone to Canada. And of course, because I'm all alone in my house, I haven't locked the bathroom door.
Oh my God.
So
Slender Man came in and he scrubbed your back.
No, what happened was I was in the bathroom having a nice shower.
Okay.
And I was just like minding my own business. I was thinking about various things, you know, what I'm going to do today. And I wasn't really paying attention. I was just sort of going through the normal routine. And suddenly the light went off. And I was like, whoa, because it threw the bathroom into pitch darkness because there's no window in my bathroom.
Oh, God.
And so I couldn't see anything. So I was actually in the sort of the bath, the shower bath thing.
Yeah.
So I was like slipping and like struggling to get out of the bath. I was like all scared. I was like, hello? And this man's voice from right outside the door came, hello?
No fucking way.
From in my hallway.
No.
And I was like, hello? And he was like, I'm here to do some maintenance. There's some mould in the bathroom. And at that, he opened the bathroom door slightly.
And he went,
right? So like a crack, so some light came in.
Yeah.
You're
naked.
I'm like completely naked in the bathroom, but by this time I've managed to get the you
got a flannel and you're like covering your groin with it.
No, I picked up
Please, don't come in, I'm not decent.
The bath mat, you know, where you like have it outside the shower.
Right.
You know, it's like quite a thick mat. Anyway, I've pulled that up.
You're wearing it like a rug.
I was like, I'm in the shower, give me a second. You know, I was like totally normal about it. Okay. And so the guy's like, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realise, you know, you were here.
And then he closes the door.
And so he said, oh, I'll just wait outside. So he went out. He disappeared off. Okay. So I was like, you know, I pulled myself back together. I put my dressing gown on. I opened the front door. And this guy Hannah had asked him to...
I'm biting my nails to this.
To change the shower curtain because it's got all mouldy.
Oh.
Right? So he'd come in to do that and not assumed that I would be there. And also, the thing is, he'd come into the house because he'd obviously rang the doorbell. There'd been no answer because I'd been in the shower.
You didn't lock the front door?
No, he'd got a key. He's a maintenance guy.
Oh.
For some reason, I didn't know he had a key. Anyway, he came in, and because it was dark in the hallway, he went for the nearest light switch. Now, in my flat... The nearest light switch actually is the light switch to the bathroom, not the hallway light. So he'd pulled that thinking it would turn the hallway light on.
Right.
In fact, it just made it dark in the bathroom. So it's a
perfectly rational explanation for everything.
Yeah, and then when he opened the door, he didn't know what was through that door, but it happened to be the bathroom. But it was dark in there, so he didn't know I was in there, naked.
Okay.
Fucking hell. What a bit of a mess. So anyway, that was my scary story from this morning.
Wow. And then you couldn't find him. It's like he left. And then he called the maintenance people and he said, where's the guy that you sent round? And they said, he died 10 years ago.
Oh my goodness. That is scary.
The vanishing maintenance man.
And I was, oh God.
That is a terrifying story, Lewis. I don't think I could possibly top this with any of these stories that I found on Reddit.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that's where you got them from.
Yeah, I was going to look at some like urban legends and stuff, but I basically know all of them, and I'm so familiar with them that they don't really scare me or freak me out or anything.
No.
Because, I mean, we've been through them on a previous podcast about, cooking from the inside, that woman who was going to have a wedding and she got a tan and it cooked her inside because she went to so many tanning beds and all those terrible stories. I don't think they're really scary. I think what's really scary is like messed up stories like this one that I found called My Dad Might Be a Time Traveller.
Oh. What?
Yeah, this is by Time Traveller Jr., right? Mm-hmm. Which is funny because he didn't make that account just to post this story. He's had that account for like years.
Right.
But maybe his dad created the account because he's a time traveller, knowing that he was going to post a story about time travel. I don't know.
I mean, that is a convenient thing. If you're a time traveller, you can go back in time and get all the usernames when things first started.
That would be the most useful thing to do. I mean, sod killing Hitler. I want to get like
www.
Oh
Jesus, I don't even want to think, but crikey, that's pretty much useful. So otherwise, in the future, all the URLs are going to totally run out. I mean,
yeah,
they're already having trouble with like new movies.